Once upon a time, in a land of brave warriors and sparkling palaces, lived a young prince named Abhimanyu. He was the son of the mighty Arjuna and the lovely Subhadra. Abhimanyu was a cheerful and curious boy who loved listening to stories, especially tales of courage and adventure from his father.
One sunny afternoon, when Abhimanyu was still a tiny baby in his mother's tummy, his father Arjuna was explaining a super-duper tricky battle formation called the Chakravyuha. It was like a giant swirling maze designed to trap enemies. Abhimanyu, from inside his mummy's tummy, listened very carefully as his father described exactly how to enter this amazing maze. But just as Arjuna was about to explain how to get out, Subhadra felt sleepy and dozed off. So, little Abhimanyu only heard half the secret.
Years went by, and Abhimanyu grew into a strong, brave young man. Then came a big, important war. The other side, the Kauravas, formed the unbeatable Chakravyuha. No one among the Pandavas, Abhimanyu's family, knew how to break into it, and everyone looked worried. It was a very tricky situation for them.
Just then, young Abhimanyu stepped forward, his eyes shining with courage. "I know how to enter the Chakravyuha," he announced bravely, remembering the story from his mother's womb. Everyone was surprised, but also filled with hope. They knew Abhimanyu was brave, but this was a huge challenge.
With a cheerful roar, Abhimanyu rode his chariot straight towards the giant swirling maze. He used all the steps and tricks he had learnt in his mother's tummy, and whoosh! He broke through the first layer, then the second, then the third. He was inside. Everyone watching from outside cheered loudly, amazed by his skill and bravery.
Inside the Chakravyuha, Abhimanyu faced many mighty warriors. It was a big test, but he fought like a true hero with all his might and skill. His sword flashed and his arrows flew swiftly. He was so brave and strong, fighting against many opponents all by himself, showing amazing courage.
As he fought deeper and deeper, Abhimanyu suddenly realized something important. He knew how to get in, but he didn't know how to get out. The path to exit was still a mystery, just like when his mummy had fallen asleep long ago. It was a very tricky situation, but Abhimanyu did not lose his heart.
Even though he knew he couldn't find the way out, Abhimanyu didn't give up. He kept fighting with all his heart, with every ounce of courage he had. He was brave, strong, and fought till the very end, inspiring everyone with his immense courage. His bravery shone brighter than any crown.
So, little friends, Abhimanyu teaches us a wonderful lesson. It's okay not to know everything, and sometimes we might not have all the answers or all the plans. But being brave, trying your very best, and having courage even when things are super tricky, that's truly admirable. Abhimanyu was a hero not just because he entered the Chakravyuha, but because he was brave even when he didn't know how to exit. His courage was simply amazing.